Yo, what's good YouTube? It's boardzy, and this video is going to focus on something not often covered in the reviewing scene. This is going to be my opinion on the worst mouse release of 2023. And imagine you're sitting there using the worst mouse. That wouldn't feel good. Nobody wants to be the worst. But yeah, if you did not already guess, it is the Razer Cobra Pro. And this is not a technically bad mouse. It's literally 8K hertz wireless polling compatible. It's from Razer. The quality on it is solid enough, but it is just not. It's so much less than what it could have been, really. And when you put this release into context, it makes no sense. And also, like, the Viper V3 Hyperspeed, this mouse is much cheaper. I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's like, it seems like Razer kind of got confused with mice. They had hit such a stride with the Viper V2 Pro, Death Hour V3 Pro, and then they kind of got confused. They released the Viper Mini Signature, which is definitely one of the best fingertip mice on the market. I mean, it's $290. It's very limited availability. So when people thought they were going to get a wireless Viper Mini, they were not expecting a mid 70 gram mouse in the Cobra Pro, which is what they received. And I mean, this is a mouse that I've been using for around 2 days since I got this video idea, and it really just is like not good. It's just too heavy. That's what it comes down to, and it's not unusable, right? Like, if I raise my sense, use a faster pad, I'm able to perform pretty much the same in game as I can on another top tier mouse. Like, that is the truth at the end of the day. But it's just like, it's not a $130 mouse. It's literally just a Viper Ultimate with a Viper Mini shape, pretty much. It has the same exact side grips, same weight. It does have the newer tech, obviously. They're not going to fucking cheap out in that respect. But yeah, it's just like, this is a more of a 2021 wireless mouse than 2023, where for $140 you can get something like the WL Mouse Beast X, which is literally a 40-gram magnesium mouse. So that is lighter than the Viper Mini Sig, half the price. So it's just, it really puts it into perspective. But yeah, I'm not harping on Razer. They're still one of my top recommended brands. It's a shame that they did not hear my request to do a Cobra Pro boardzy edition, which would have been like lightweight, had a zebra design on it. I feel like I could have saved the Cobra Pro, but it's evident that that just was not going to happen. And yeah, so here we are at the end of the year, reflecting on the really the most disappointing mouse. I don't know, like, worst mouse, you know, that's just for the flair of 2023. Because you can say, like, yeah, 74 grams, whatever this weighs, is not too heavy. Like, it's not a brick. It obviously, but it's just like, when you put it into perspective, when you compare it to the Viper Mini Signature at 49 grams, that's obviously one thing. But even the Viper Mini, the original wired version, in the low 60s, it was just noticeably lighter. So unless you were specifically looking for a mouse that has a bit more weight to it than the actual, like, modern mice, this is not a product for you. And Razer does not seem to have a product like that for the Viper Mini that is regularly available. So yeah, I'm interested in what you guys think. I think the Cobra Pro was not received that well. I just remembered that Razer didn't even send this out to me. I had to buy the unit on my own, which that really shows like how confident they were feeling about this release for the enthusiast market. They did make a wired version, which is way less egregious. It's a much lighter weight, and it is like $40. It's probably like on a sale or something. But yeah, that's just the Viper Mini replacement. This was the Viper Mini wireless for the masses, and I feel like it just flopped. Like, the buttons themselves are fine. I actually do have like some creaking on mine. It actually sounds really bad. Maybe it like got worse, but yeah, I've not put a ton of time on this mouse in general. I obviously did my original review where I just did not rate it that highly for fingertip or even just as a small claw grip mouse in general. Since then, the market has gotten way more options, honestly. And yeah, after giving the Cobra Pro another batch of testing in these past few days against options like the ULX, Viper Mini Sig, Pulsar X2 Mini, Lamzu Maya, WL mouse, it really just falls short compared to all of them. And if you are a mouse enthusiast, if you care about having a lightweight experience, this is obviously just not a product to go for, which is why, in my opinion, it is the worst mouse of 2023. But yeah, I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet. There's really not too much else to say. Like, this is not a functionally bad mouse. I'm going to keep repeating that. But yeah, I can't think of any other release that really disappointed me as much. And people had always asked me this in my stream, and I just never had an answer. Because, I don't know, I'm reviewing so many mice. If something's bad, I'm not going to refer back to it. It's just out of my mind. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what they say. But yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And let me know your thoughts on the Razer Cobra Pro. Peace.